Hello, everybody. Laura back again. This is Connecting with Crochet Sunday Fun. And I finally got a bee in my bonnet today, and I did my other sleeve. So now both my sleeves are done. Now I can actually sew and this is part of my problem, sew the sweater together. Actually, I think I was crocheting part of it, and then I was going to have to sew the sleeves in. I don't remember exactly on that, but I got my second sleeve done, so that's one step closer to getting finished. And I have some yarn left, so I thought I'd make myself maybe a hat to go with my sweater. I don't know. Um, I don't need another scarf. Got like 5 of them already. So, of course, I really don't need another hat either, but I thought it would be fun to do a hat on the knitting machine as well to go with the sweater. So that's what I was thinking. It's acrylic, so I'm going to sweat in it no matter what. So let's see. Hello, Moonrose Craft and Janice. Or is it Janice? Hello, Colin and Sonia and Gloria. I'm about to watch Krampus. Okay, well, enjoy. It's good to see you, though. So that's my news, is I got my second sleeve done. Yay! So I'll figure out what to do with the rest of the yarn. Meanwhile, I am also planning, oh, I know what that is, planning to make some mittens and a scarf to go with my hat that I made myself. I figured, I got this yarn. It's great to be back than I have been. It's great to be back than I have been in and out of the hospital. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. So I got the hat built, and now I'm looking for mitten, mitten for the 22 pin. I'm looking for I got it. I have an idea how to do it. I just want to have a better idea than just the idea in my head. So I've got the rest of the purple, which I put into the hat, was right here. I did a chunk of purple, and the hat it can is two-sided, double duty. I'm not. Hi, Samantha. Still got a frog in my throat. And then I have 2 more of these. Now this is a 3-weight, so I had to do more rows than I would have had to with a 4-weight. But this yarn makes wonderful scarves, so much so that I figured a hat would work too. Now this hat would probably be better for a smaller head than mine, but it fits me. It fits me. So I'm thinking mittens on. I'm going to figure out how to do. I just finished my new blanket. Oh, very good, Colin. I'm trying to figure out how to, because I want to do double. I want to be able to double it. See, my hat. I did not sew the ends together like some people say that you should do. I did that with the first hat I made, and it works great. But I wanted to be able to go whichever way I wanted without having to worry about a seam or a knot or anything like that showing up at the top of my hat. So I did not sew the points together. so that I can do it either way. So that's what I'm working on in my head. This is going to be the scarf. What I was thinking was I would make the mittens with the purple and make the cuffs, right? Because I'm going to put them on a small circular knitting needle and knit the cuffs on at the bottom. And after, of course, I also have to do the thumb part too. And then, so then I thought I'd put that on as the cuff. That way it all goes together, you know. And then whatever's left of this after I've made the mittens, then it can go in the scarf too. So, and one of these I already started. One of them's full, and the other one's missing a little bit. So it's not 100% right on, but that's what I'm thinking, because I want to have a new set to wear in January. I am going to bed. I am still recovering from COVID. Yeah, I still have a little tickle, but I don't think it's from COVID, because as soon as I got over the COVID, I got back into the allergies. So the dust in the heater vent, and hi, friend Michelle, thanks for coming. And then the dryness in the apartment, because I've got my fans going. But I have been using a little, I think the other one's right here, essential oil diffuser. Basically, it's a miniature, that word, humidifier. So it bubbles up, comes up here, comes into here, and that goes out the top. So I've got that going right next to where I sleep. This one I'm supposed to be running out here. I just haven't found a spot to put it. Plus, I think I need to get another strip, electrical outlet strip thing. Yeah. Actually, I'm missing one. Oh, because I left it at the house. I know right where it is. It's not going to be gettable. Oh well, I'll just have to put it on my list. Chipped my nail. Yeah, feel better, Colin. Hi, Sue. You're not late. I've only been on for a few minutes. I have found a game. Of course, I found it while I was sick. I haven't been able to stop playing. It reminds me of one I used to play a long time ago on Facebook. If any of you follow me on Facebook, you've seen all of the things that I've been posting about this game. I have to post them in order to get the things I need when they happen. So just ignore them if you're not into playing games. If you are, it's Flower Island, something like that. I love it. It reminds me so much of the one I used to play on Facebook. Anyway, enough about that. Hi, Daphne's Creative Touch. Thanks for coming. And Janice. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Is saying, feel better. Yes. Feel better, Colin. You'll get over it. It takes a little time sometimes. It just depends on how much of your body is involved. And I don't mean that negatively or positively for that matter. Because when we get a virus, our whole body gets a virus, right? I mean, we all know that, right? But it's a matter of what parts of your body are involved in this virus. I've been lucky. I've had it twice, and I've been lucky to have mild cases both times. So it's been the sinuses and the lower, or yeah, the start of the lower airways, but it never made it into my lungs. I got the money giveaway prize. Yes, that's right. Did you get it? You actually, I haven't done mine yet, so I'm sorry to those of you. I've been, I had to work on other things yesterday. I can't get my chair to move in the right direction. And of course it squeaks, but you all knew that. It's the same chair I had at the house. Where did I have this sitting? That's right, right there. Stay. Yes, you did. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I haven't got started on mine yet, but that's what's going to happen after the live. I got my second sleeve done, so now all I have to do is put my sweater together. So I've got 2 sleeves. So far, I've not had COVID. My hubby had it over a year ago, but recovered well. I had it 18 months apart. So, yeah, and I've recovered well. My doctor was listening to my heart and my lungs there for a few months after the first time I had it. And it's about 6 months after, she's like, "You're fine. You're not having any lasting effects." And I said, "Good. I didn't think I was, you know." She's like, "You're good. No lasting effects from COVID." This time, my sinuses started draining. I swear, the day I finally got over the last little bit, my sinuses started to drain from allergies. So anyway, enough about all that. Um, Colleen is still having issues. Hello to all I have missed. Colleen is still having issues. And so just keep thinking about her and praying for her. Okay, so I've got that. Now I'm going to finish that. I've got that. I've got to finish. And that. And that. Oh, it's right here. Just got to finish the last few ends on this thing. And there's not just a few of them either. There's like 20 left or so. They're all mostly on the inside. So I'll have this to wear next summer. And I'm thinking about making myself a sweater, a cardigan. There we go. Hi, Lydia. Thanks for coming. So I need to get back to work on that cardigan. And what am I thinking of this over there? Oh, the phone case tutorial and the baby blanket. So those are the 3 things I'm working on. Plus, I'm trying to figure out how to make mittens on a 22-pin knitting machine, right? Circular knitting machine. Mittens. Your house reeks of Brasso metal polish. Yeah, I don't even want to try to smell that. Thank you very much. I'm crocheting earrings. Oh, how nice! Are they the little teeny tiny ones? Or are they kind of big? Or little teeny tiny thread is what I meant. Or are they kind of big? Because I would wear either, but I'm not asking for them. I'm just curious. Um, I gotta get. Oh, I got that thing working, so I can back up all my videos onto a SSD, solid state drive. $54. 1 terabyte. It will clear your sinuses, Laura? What will? Oh, your house. Oh, I don't know. It might make them worse because I have very, very good sense of smell. Hmm. My girlfriend, uh, the church she goes to, is giving away. I've been wanting to make earrings too. Yeah, sounds like fun. Anyway, the church that my girlfriend goes to, excuse me, is giving away holiday meals today. So she went ahead and picked one up for me. And this pork tenderloin has to be this big. It just barely fits in my refrigerator. I'm having to defrost it so we can cut it. A friend of mine in the building and her child. Um, anyway, we have to cut that. I polished a chainmail antique purse. Oh, wow. I'm gonna cut up this pork loin and and then rebag, repackage it so I can put it in my freezer because it's too big for my freezer right now. Barely fits in the refrigerator. Here you go. I had my pill an hour ago and I can't stop yawning now. I got a bunch of stuff from the house, Christmas stuff, and I was gonna decorate, and then I got sick. And now I'm looking around and I'm like, well, maybe I'll just fix that nap issue. And yes, it was a lovely meal to receive. I am very grateful to her, and I did thank her more than once. That can be quick, Janice. That can be quick to make. I've made 7 sets since this morning before work. Now I just have to finish the last few touches. Very good. Excuse me. That might be a good idea. My little tree could use some. Not tinsel. The other word. Garland. There we go. Although I don't think I have the right size stuff for it. But, yeah, I'll have to think about it. I mean, there was green beans and cream mushroom soup and French fried, fried the little crispy onions in the coating. And I probably shouldn't eat it, but I decided to save them. Um, oh, darn it. I decided to save those, to keep those. And when we have our next potluck in the building, I'll make green bean casserole. Maybe I'll make the stuffing too, because I kept one of the boxes of stuffing that I got this weekend. This weekend, working on Christmas tree gifts. Okay, good. I used a feather boa as a garland for my little Christmas tree. That's a good one. I like that. I like that. Oh my gosh. Hola. Hi, Travel Adventures with Eric B. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Maritza. Thanks for coming. Besides yawning, I was just talking about, stuff. Oh, man. It's hit me hard today. Don't even remember how much sleep I got last night. Oh, I'm working on a puzzle. I'm not making videos of this one, though. I'm just going to take pictures of it at the end. Because it doesn't really suit my channel. I have plenty more that do, and I'll get to them eventually. Did you watch the yarn video, the yarn puzzle video? That was amazing. I had to work on that one though. And I don't mean the puzzle, I mean the video. Because I ended up with over 10 hours worth of video. And so I had to shrinky dink it. In other words, speed up the videos, the chunks of video so that it would fit. And I made it a half an hour instead of 45 minutes. So, man, maybe if I eat something, I can stop yawning. I don't have any crochet hooks handy, or I crochet something. Might stop me from yawning. What do you do with the finished puzzles? I let them sit for a while. I take pictures of them, and then I take them down and put them back in their boxes. I love to do puzzles. It doesn't matter if I've done it before. I still have a couple from when I was a kid. Let's see that one, and I don't see the other one. Well, I know there was another one because I saw it the last time I was in the shelf. No, I don't know if you were around, Sue, but watching me over the summer, that is. But my friend that I did the puzzle for in the building, he died Thanksgiving morning. So I did the puzzle and I put glue on the front and I put glue on the back. Yeah. There's a contest called the $2 million puzzle. Okay. I found out that I'm not as fast with puzzles as I thought I was. I don't remember who told me though, but something that person was watching talked about how this guy was, or this person was asking questions, and the other person said, or the question was, so how long does it take you to do a 1,000-piece puzzle? And the person responded, half an hour to an hour. Depends on distractions. And I'm like, well, does my back count as a distraction because it starts aching after a while? Yeah. So I found out I'm not as quick with puzzles as I thought I was. course, there's a lot of stuff that's behind the scenes on my puzzle video, like when I'm sorting puzzle pieces out. The puzzle costs around $21 on Amazon. You have a chance to win that amount. Wow, okay. I understand. Interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to keep from yawning so much. I gave away a bunch of puzzles when my daughter had decided she was done with the ones that she had. She was like, "You can get rid of these, Mom." And I was like, "What? Why?" She says, "I never liked puzzles like you do. With my provision, it would take me a decade to finish a puzzle." I know, I hear that around this building too. It's like, well, we can't do it if it's over 500 pieces. Or we like the bigger pieces, not the teeny tiny ones. Well, I'm sorry, I still have really good vision, you know? I'm like, so sue me. I can still do it. I'm sorry, Sue, that you have that problem. Okay. So, all right, let's see. Yep, I want to do that. I want to get my table cleaned up, get my sewing machine up here. I need to finish the quilt for my daughter. I know you were, sweetie. I'm so sorry. I understand that you were born with it, and so you don't realize, so to speak, what you're missing. I get that. And I think I said last time that if I take off my glasses, I can't even read the clock in the other room. I can walk around without my glasses, but it's after I've had the vertigo and because it's still there. It's just like in the background, and all I have to do is turn my head wrong and woo! It's not that easy, but it's close. So I try not to walk around without my glasses on because if I turn my head wrong or if I am leaning forward, groping, because I can only see fuzzy shapes. So I crochet Sonia West and oh, she's waving to Sonia and Samantha. That's what I should have had. Oh well. My water's almost gone. Now I'm like, where's my pop? Oh, I forgot to get my pop. Oh well. It's better not to have it every other day anyway. I'll run out too fast. So yeah, I want to get my table cleaned up, get my sewing machine on the table, and figure out how to film me working on my daughter's quilt because it's so close to done. Like all the way around the outside, or most of the outside has to be done. And then turning under and sewing down the uh the outside edge. So when it comes to corners, I'm terrible with corners. It's just going to get sewn how it gets sewn. I'm terrible at making pretty corners. I can't even describe what I'm trying to say here. Um, I can't think of the right word. Miter, miter. I think that's it. To miter the corner pieces together. It's kind of hard to do when you've already got the back on the quilt anyway. So, but I'll see what I can do or how I get it to get it accomplished. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Gonna get my sweater done. Gonna get my tank top done. Gonna get my tutorial done for the phone case, so that you can have more than one option on how to make a phone case. My younger sister hand pieced and hand quilted a double wedding ring quilt. My grandmother did that. I have it. It's in under the bed in a plastic. It's in a special bag to keep it from getting dirty. It's got stains on it though from when the kids were little. So, things are progressing, and I will let you know what I can let you know when I can let you know it. But right now I can't. So if you want to know information that I allude to in my lives, just send me an email and say, hey, Laura, I want to know what's going on. And I will let you know. I just don't want to bring it here, not in depth anymore. I'll be like, yeah, paperwork. I'm just talking about it in a very general sense. But yeah, for those of you who are really close, my close friends, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't quite know or think you might know, just send me an email if you want to know more. I will gladly tell you. I just don't want to do it on the platform anymore. I can allude to it, but I'm not going to go into details. So I found the coolest camera holder, attaches to my table, and then comes up and over whatever I'm doing so that I don't have to worry about knocking it around. I can set it up, turn it on, walk around to where I need to be, and actually do the tutorial instead of I have her hand applique crib quilt she did in high school. Aww. I have my, oh no, it's at the house, but I have the little crib quilt that I did in high school too. I actually tied that one with yarn instead of sewing the whole thing. I just tied it. Sorry, dog out in the hall, if you can hear it. And Venus is not going to come out while she senses, hears, and smells a dog in the hall. I guess I better get to work on making the gift. The prize, the stitch markers. Hi, Laura's Yarn Talk. How are you? So good to see you tonight. Hope everyone is doing well. Hello everyone to you in your chat tonight. Kind of missed you at the party Friday night, Cindy. Gave away what you offered for me, though. Oh, hi, Cindy Lulu. That's right. Um, I don't know what. I'm sorry I missed your party. I know, sweetie. I was just teasing. Believe me, I didn't mean it meanly. Um, it's just I want to do I want to do more on Sunday night, but I just don't know what to do. I've got so much going on until it's solved. Really have no planning time. Um, I'm so behind on everything. Did not make the 3,000 watch hours, but that's okay. We'll get that shifted and changed eventually. And I'll hit my 3,000 watch hours probably this year because I've got over 1,600. It's just anything that was coming on was just barely over what was going off. Oh, I'm going to try to get a. I'm out of water. I'm going to try to get a work basket done this week too. I didn't get to it last week. I was fine. I was healthy. I just had too many things going on and I didn't get it done. And I'm sorry. I missed what, three now in a year, in 2 years, a year and a half. But other things are getting done too. Um, just got to keep moving forward on the stuff that is imperative right now. And I love my channel, and it would be wonderful if it was imperative, but it can't be at the moment. Um, but I'm doing everything I can to keep going, to keep things going. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. That's it, Laura. You're fired. Uh-huh. It. Hi, Mary King. Thanks for coming. Thank you for subscribing as well. Just got a lot of things going on. Trying to, whoops, trying to get, yep, that's what it was. Okay. Trying to get through this time in my life. So you guys must have come over from somewhere else. Ho hum. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Just not a whole lot to talk about right now. Um, I know a certain group of you says I with a channel of invisible content. Yeah, I know. It is not easy. I know how to get ahead, but it's not like I've been able to take a vacation since I mean, with everything else going on. So, but anyhow, I had to take a break for a week because of COVID. That was my vacation, right? Anyway, oh, my girlfriend who gave me the food, she gave me a Christmas present, a pair of socks that have wool in them to keep my feet warm. What? She's just such a thoughtful person. She is. She didn't make them. But that's okay. She would have if she'd had time and thought of it soon enough, right? No, she works full time, so I can't say that she would make me a pair of socks. but that's okay. She thought about me and my situation and bought me a pair of socks with some wool in them to keep my feet warm. There's no sick days allowed. Yeah, I know. I I wear a mask when I'm out of the apartment. It's just like I don't want to get sick again. As soon as I got over the COVID, my sinuses started draining again, just like normal. I'm like I've had them all my life. So anyway, I know some of you just came. I have been yawning all day for some reason. I must be wore out. I took my pill at 7 o'clock and I can't stop yawning, and it usually knocks me out for a couple of hours in the middle of the pill unless I can push through. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to push through tonight. And that means I'm gonna end up staying up later than normal, and it's gonna throw my whole week off. So I can't do that. But I saw that Tori um, Polly's Crochet. Let me go in and look because I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, I saw that she just came on. So if I could get out of here. Oh, that's not going to work. Anyway, I was going to say you could all go unicorn raid her. Uh, she would probably enjoy that. I take my night meds at 8 p.m. an hour after I take my pain med. It's the pain meds that do it to you. Of course, if I was taking the muscle relaxer, it would do it to me too. I've been yawning also, but many stitches left to crochet before I sleep. Laugh out loud. Tell me about it, but I can't sit here and think and talk and crochet at the same time. I'm always quiet when I'm crocheting and during a live, and that doesn't work. Lives are meant to be talked about, talked through, whatever. How anyway, talked during. How's that? And I can feel it. Something's going on in my nose. Uh, this one hurt. This side hurts. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyway, thank you all for coming. It's been wonderful. Just sharing my life with you and my crochet, and as much as I can of my life anyway. And thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. If you're watching in replay, please help me out with some of those watch hours. Need to get watch hours up so that by this time next year, I'll hit 3,000. So I know I have to work on that too. Okay. I know I have to build the content and also market my video as much as I can. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I need just under 1,400 watch hours. So if I know this sounds crazy, but if we hit it this year, I should be able to hit 3,000 before next December because it has to be before December 15th or December 16th, something like that anyway. Same here. Thank you, Mary. Oh, I'm sorry. Same here, Mary. Yeah. You also need help with watch hours? Okay. Where's my piece of paper? I'm supposed to be helping somebody else, and I know who that is. I have not been able to get to that, mostly because I'm on my computers, and that's how I do watch hours, is on my computers. Watch hours. All right, you're on my list. Oh, anyway, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I love you all. Yeah, I understand. And Lydia needs members. Yep. And I know, Samantha, you're the one I remember. And I'll get to it. I just haven't been able to do it. I've been on my computers doing all sorts of other stuff, paperwork, 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 paperwork. So thank you all for coming. Be safe. I love you. Bye. Go over to Tori Taps. Give her a unicorn raid. I appreciate you all. Bye bye.